Okay, it looks like it's trying. I actually had to get out of a program. Okay, it looks like it's trying. I actually had to get out. Okay, well, I think we're on. It usually takes a few minutes to get on. Anybody got any
Yeah,
feedback?
it's live now.
Okay, great, thank you. Okay, back to the meeting. We've opened, we are looking at the budget. So at the bottom of the town portion of the budget, so that's your far right column. It says prelim. So that's the second stage of creating the budget. The first stage is tentative, and that is a wish list. This is sort of the come to Jesus budget. And so I had to just make sure of a lot of these figures, and everything looks pretty good as far as I can tell. I just want to point out a few things, and this will be available on the website once we submit it on Thursday. And it will also be in the town clerk's office.
You want to screen share it again now that we're live?
Oh, it's not screen shared? Okay. How's that?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of other things that are any changes. The highway remained the same. This is the highway people are looking at if you're tuned in.
And this is officially the preliminary budget, stage 2, following the tentative, which maybe got
Yeah.
first one.
And then we come down to the lighting district. We don't have any capital projects, so there's nothing in there. Lighting district is pretty much always the same. Actually, the electricity's gone up in recent years, but we keep it the same. Usually works out. And the water district, those are the revenues that you see first. And then you'll see the water expenses. And you'll see that this year we're taking a little more from the fund balance than we usually do. But we have plenty of fund balance to work with there, so we don't have to raise taxes for the water district. And that is what Ray always tries to do, is not raise taxes, keep it pretty flat. And just use a little bit of the money that we're saving in the fund balance for the next iteration of water line repairs, down 82. So we're under the tax cap, believe it or not. And it's a strange way of computing things, but because of past low taxes, we didn't use up all of our ability to exceed the tax cap without any permission. Although we're not doing it anyway. But we ended up with another almost $50,000 we could have put into the budget, but it would raise taxes, so we're not doing that. It would raise taxes, but we don't have to pass a resolution for a tax cap override. Override. So the only thing I just want to point out to you is I did take a little bit of money off of contingency so that the fund balance, the appropriation was not as huge as it might be. Any questions? All right, great. I'll just hang on here for a second so people can see it. And this is once again the highway. And the water. And the grand totals are right here. So appropriations are our expenses. These are our revenues. We take from our fund balance. That's both fund balances. And highway and town and water. And we need to raise $1 million for 260 and 23 cents. All right, if this is okay, then at this point, I would like to move that we go into executive session to discuss salaries and to have an attorney-client meeting with Warren. Any
So-
second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Thank you. And I'm going to stop the live and I'm going to stop screen sharing and we're going to stop recording. All right. Good night, everybody. And let's see.